Thank you for pressing play. My name is Sarah Doyle from Better Life Project, and you are about to watch a super short video about how you can start working with a life coach, specifically this life coach. For as long as I can remember, I've had a slightly crooked bottom front tooth. Now, this never bothered me up until I started drinking coffee. And for all you coffee lovers out there, I know you understand that the struggle is real. Coffee stains are beautiful pearly whites. Now, I could see the stain growing slightly bigger, but I kept on thinking that if I ignored the problem hard enough, the problem would just go away. But then I became self-conscious, and for a time, without even realising it, I actually started hiding my smile because I didn't know how to do anything else. I was worried about the future and what I'd have to do to fix it, but at that time it was just easier to hide. I didn't take ownership of the problem that I was in complete control over, and ironically, I didn't stop drinking coffee either. I was firmly standing in my own way and reinforcing myself as part of the problem. That was until one day the stain stopped being the problem and I had to tackle something much greater, and that was how the stain was making me feel and how it impacted me. I was insecure, self-conscious and paranoid. My smile, my laugh and my voice all suffered because the problem manifested into something so much greater than it ever had to be. I became really good at drifting until one day the problem manifested into a barrier to my own happiness. It was only then that I decided to take back control. I tried it all. DIY kits, the lot, and none of it worked. It wasn't until I took action by seeing an expert that I became a part of the solution and no longer a part of the problem. Now, life coaching is the exact same. There is something in your life that you are ignoring or haven't fully taken stock of that is preventing you from reaching your potential. The problem has manifested to other areas of your life. Your confidence is dwindling, you no longer have clarity or control on the direction that your life is taking. Life is just a series of boxes that you need to check off. You're a victim of your own routine and you feel like you are trapped in a hamster wheel, spinning in circles and getting deeper and deeper into your rut. You need a life coach the same way I needed a dentist, the same way you need a hairdresser, the same way you need a doctor or a therapist. I am like a personal trainer for your brain, helping you work on your mental fitness. Now, life coaching is a future-focused practice with the aim of helping you determine and achieve your personal goals. By examining what is going on in your life right now, we can discover what your obstacles or challenges might be and choose a course of action to make your goals, ambitions and dreams a reality. Now, we coast and drift and float through life as if our comfort zone was a backpack that we carry around with us. We settle because we have no idea how to demand a higher standard from our life. And we feel guilty when we do want more from our life. And when we decide to ask for that, we're afraid to ask for help because we think of how it will make us appear weak. We beat ourselves up because we have no idea how to be kind and compassionate. Now, being honest with ourselves is hard, and in a world that is obsessed with short-term gratification and immediate results, the idea of working for happiness sometimes isn't that palatable. But if being honest is hard, asking for help can feel a hell of a lot harder. Asking for and accepting help can make us feel weak and vulnerable, especially when it comes to our personal life. But this shouldn't be the case. We forget that asking for help is a sign of strength and not weakness, a sign of wisdom and not inability. Our ego, and I think you guys know who it is the controlling part of ourselves that wants to feel special, that wants to resist all help and feel superior. We want to win at everything. Our ego is the part of us that's telling us that negative feelings are bad and that we should be ashamed and hide from them. However, these emotions, negative or positive, are perfectly normal and natural for humans. We have the ability to experience such a wide spectrum, and this is life's natural yin and yang and can help us create a vibrant life full of vitality. However, it's our reactions and mismanagement of these emotions that often result in our inability to reach our potential. When we suppress our negative emotions, when we avoid feeling them, we start to engage in some pretty negative behaviours like binge eating, over-exercising, watching TV, lack of motivation, or just plain always keeping busy in life and never taking stock. It's difficult to really get the most out of our life when we're hiding from so much of it. Crooked teeth are never the problem, there's usually always something else. But what would happen if you were no longer standing in your own way? What steps would you take to achieve your goals? When you let go of your ego and your pride and step out of your own way, there is no limit to what you can achieve in your life. What would your life be like if you allowed yourself to seek the support that you deserve in order to live a life that you love? Now, if you think that working with a life coach will help, then get in touch with me today and find out how I can help you reach your potential and how I can help you create a life that you love. My email address is hello@thebetterlifeproject.ie, and I'm really looking forward to chatting to you guys. Peace out.